Starting a plant-based journey can be challenging. All menus and menu options, for that matter, are not created equal. So one woman, yeah, you guessed it, decided to take her friends to vegan restaurants so they could figure it out together. What happened? Food, folks, and foolishness. Welcome to What One Woman Eats.
Hello, hi, how you doing? All right, it's the editor here. I'm just jumping in real quick to let you know that somehow or other, some of the footage from this particular episode got missing, and the other footage, the camera was like really well positioned for one side of the table, so Bree definitely looking like Nanny from the Muppet Babies, okay? But don't shoot the editor, take that up with the shooter. The point is, I knew Passion wouldn't want to just not release the episode, so we just gonna put it out as is. Now, producer has not seen this episode, because y'all already seen how she was in her bag about not getting any screen time, and frankly, she be all right, okay? She need to produce the missing footage. Like, how about that? Anyway, everything important is in here, so watch, enjoy, like, subscribe, because, listen, I deserve these likes as much as Passion. Being a talent is great, but the show don't move without the team, no matter how crazy or extra some of us are. Cool? I'm going back to my editing. Peace, y'all. So unfortunately, we did lose quite a bit of footage. Some of the footage that we lost was the order experience, but we did have an excellent server experience. Our server was fantastic, very attentive. We also were not able to retain the menu footage, so we went online and grabbed that. Unfortunately, they didn't have the cocktail menu online, so I don't remember the name of the cocktail that was ordered, but I know that it was delightful. So flavor-wise, it's giving... So I definitely taste the gin. If you're not a gin drinker, this is not a drink for you. Gin is not, that's not something that you just say, oh, okay, I'm going to start drinking gin. It's definitely an acquired taste. Gin is not something that you want to mix, meaning you don't want to mix it with other gins. So just as a sidebar, if you're not familiar, brands, you don't want to mix brands of gin, because you will start out feeling fantastical and end up having to give your keys to somebody else. And if they just as twisted as you, y'all might just be sleeping in the car that day. Don't ask me how I know. Okay. But yeah, so there's the tartness. There's the, it's really my finger in the shot for me.
Okay, with the bougie mixture.
It gives me... She been calling me bougie all afternoon. I just feel like... I don't feel like I'm bougie. I just feel like I'm high-end, you know? Yeah.
Synonyms, right?
Why she can't let me live? Okay, so Kenya just delivered our plates. Okay, so on my plate is the fried shrimp, and I got the buffalo sauce on the side. I have the mac and cheese, and I got the collard greens. They did not have the potato salad, so I got the collard greens, and we'll portion that out so that we can both taste it. And then Bree, on the other hand, she has the oxtail. All right, some peas, macaroni and cheese. Yes, beloved, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right. So we're gonna get some close-up shots of that, and we're gonna make sure we get some close-up shots of us tasting this food and see if we like it. You know, I'm trying not to reach over my food. You know how I feel about people reaching over my food.
Including yourself.
Including myself. I feel like I'm on guard.
You crazy.
All right, y'all. We'll be back with you in a moment.
All right.
We're excited. All right, so one of the things in it, they use seitan bacon for flavor, to give you that like smoky, bacony flavor. I just want to make sure that Bree is able to taste some. And I've had the rice before, so I don't necessarily need to taste the rice. But I'm gonna definitely reach in that plate and get one of them oxtails though. So I gotta give up one of my shrimp so I can feel confident about taking one of her oxtails. So this is what the shrimp looks like. Okay. Actually looks like, hold on, let me make sure that this is close enough. The shape of a shrimp, okay? This is something that you can order if you're like looking to have a vegan diet. And when it's not breaded, you can actually see like the coloring is, you can see that, well, you can't see it right here, but there's like the red and white striping is actually on there. And so if you're wondering what it's actually like made of, it's konjac root. So it is 100% plant-based. That's still not an exaggeration. It is 100% plant-based. And yeah, this is for you. Welcome. And then I'm going to take just one of your oxtails.
That's totally fine.
This is what that's a butter bean. Because what's oxtails without butter beans? So I'm gonna put it right there, so with the mac and cheese. All right. Bless the food, sis. I'm ready.
Oh yeah. All right.
Cause I've been hungry all
All
day.
right. All right. Let's try it.
I'm starting with the mac and cheese.
All right. I'm gonna start with the oxtail. Please. So the oxtail, it has like they said it's seitan, right? It kind of has the same. It's not exactly, but the texture of oxtail, like the stringiness of the meat, it has that. I like the gravy.
Oh, y'all missed it. You see, it fell apart. I just put my fork through. Something tender, so yes.
Rice and peas.
So that's how it looks.
I can taste the coconut in the rice and peas. Like
Yeah, the texture definitely is like a very tender cooked oxtail. Boneless, of course.
how do you feel about the mac and cheese?
All right. It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Now, we've done a few episodes, so.
They don't taste like that turmeric chicken soup.
The Marty. Yeah.
I think a spit fell out. But it don't taste like that turmeric chicken soup mac and cheese that was mad stiff, like it was made with starch, like spray starch, like somebody sprayed it with spray starch, like they was gonna iron it.
Right. So, I'm gonna try this shrimp. This is Veganhood? I'm impressed, to be honest. It has that bounce back that shrimp has, and crab and like that type of meat. That I'm impressed by that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a decent texture match.
Yeah.
But with that particular type of shrimp or prawn, it is hefty. So it's not like a medium shrimp. It's definitely giving like more of like the texture of a jumbo shrimp or a large shrimp. Because if you purchased either one to cook at home, you know that like when you eat them, because they're a smaller shrimp, it's just not as much to bite into. So with a larger shrimp, it's like so much more to bite into, and it's firmer. You know, if you overcook shrimp, it gets rubbery. But
Yeah.
this isn't the rubbery. It's It's just that this is just firmer.
Yeah. That's a great analysis.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the collard greens feel like they were cooked with meat.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has a essence of like ham hock, the way they cooked it. I think that's tomato sauce or something I'm tasting.
Yeah, I feel like it's tomato sauce too.
So I'm so far this is pretty good.
So far, would you come back downtown?
Yes.
For this? Okay.
I would definitely come back. Put some people onto this.
We found this place by accident. We found this place because we came downtown to do something, either drop something off or pick something up for my girlfriend's kids. And I had to go to, I don't know if I had to go to work or we had to go to work. And I was hungry and I was like, let's just pick up something. So we came here. Because I was just like pick a random place and we were right next to an Ethiopian spot, but it wasn't open. So I was like, okay, well, we gotta find something. And we were all the way on the other side, like past 145th. And we came all the way over here. And be truthful, because the name was Veganhood, I'm like, what am I about to walk into? So I definitely was concerned. I'm like, oh, let me find out I'm about to walk into like the hood. But surprisingly, the atmosphere was everything, and it was summertime too. They have these doors that open up, so it can be an open air facility. So while in the background right here, what you see is this one door. In the summer months, the other doors are open, so it's just like you're outside, but you're inside. So it's a really nice atmosphere. And then, like I said, they have the glass walls, and you can see behind me, they have the lighted letters on the wall, and they have all of these different lighting fixtures hanging from the ceiling. It's really nicely decorated, and you won't be able to see the whole thing, but Veganhood is spray painted on like the base of the bar, so it's like these letters. It's really dope. So you're gonna enjoy that as well.
Yeah, I can see the reaction. I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm like enjoying this. It's really good. I'm really you see the clinking, right? I'm really impressed with the shrimp texture. Honestly, and the oxtail too, like, because that's a bold move to say vegan oxtail. So I can't say, of course, if you are being very no, it doesn't taste exactly like oxtail. It's not gonna because it's not meat.
It's not oxtail.
But the gravy, the texture, as if it's slow cooked, but firm enough for you to have to break it apart with your teeth. It reminds me of meat, and it looks good. And the butter beans, everything, I can't complain. I feel like this is a great alternative for someone who's looking for a vegan restaurant.
Third time's a charm.
You got that right.
We've been trying, y'all.
I love the Caribbean aspect.
We are pleased.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Very good. And like she said, the mac and cheese, it actually has a creamy consistency to it. It's a more balanced flavor. I can suspend my disbelief. I'm not mad at it. The color, it's not super bright orange. It's like, it looks like regular cheese.
It looks like a mac and cheese that was made with like your regular Kraft cheddar mild and sharp blend.
Yeah, that sounds like you could throw that. The way she pronounced mild and sharp. She don't mess around.
Before I started making changes to my diet, I cooked. I baked.
You still be throwing it down to.
Because that's one of my happy places, is to be in the kitchen. It's a special thing when you enjoy cooking.
Right.
And when you enjoy cooking, when you enjoy cooking and you enjoy eating, and you prepare something and you share it with someone, and then they enjoy it the same way you enjoy it, then it's like, okay, it's not my taste buds, it's my cooking.
Right.
It's a different thing. So I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I know people right now who have people cooking for them on a regular and consistent basis, and they throw the food in the garbage. And I'm like, but why you keep telling them to cook for you if you just gonna throw it in the garbage? Like,
Right.
stop wasting their groceries.
Okay, let's unpack that.
It's like, but it's a consensus though. Like, multiple people are like, you be like, so how'd you like it? And they like, trying not to say nothing unpleasant, but it's like your face is mad loud. Like,
Right.
Fortunately, those weren't the faces that we were making by the end of our experience at Veganhood. It was 2 thumbs up from both of us, and as the sign says, it absolutely is all good in Veganhood. Until next week, folks.